all of a sudden, you just hear, like, one of the doors open beside, like, one of the rooms beside us just opened. I felt a bunch of air.
Hey, yeah, I know they always talk about us. Haters out here really doing too much. Talk too much, online too much.
Hi guys! Before I get started with this video, you already know I gotta tell you guys about my favorite drink, Bang. As you guys know, I really like this flavor. It's called Purple Guava Pear. But they have many different flavors like cotton candy, Sour Heads, Miami Cola, Birthday Cake Bash, Cherry Blade Lemonade, so many different flavors. Sylvie, do you like Bang too? You like Bang? They should come out with the dog drinks. So me and Sylvie could drink it together. Okay, but anyways, yeah, besides the point. This is my favorite drink. I love it. And you guys can find it and so many more items on bang-energy.com or Bang Energy on Instagram, whatever you guys want to do. You can use my code Danny25 for some money off. Also, I drink caffeine free, but you guys can get caffeinated items. It's totally up to you.
Alright, yo, what's up, guys? We are back from Lake Tahoe.
Hi guys! I was eating a chocolate. But
Hey,
yeah,
I already did this.
We're back from Lake Tahoe.
Not today, like
I
a week
brushed
ago.
my eyebrows down. Do they look like even better? I think I brushed them down.
That's not what they're gonna look like, though. You have to shower.
Yeah. Anyways, so wow, okay, let's get into it. Guys, doing the phone call. What do you think of that? Wow.
She wanna roll it, she wanna fight with missing some missing some
missing someone.
What are you waiting for? I gotta wait for Danny. We're gonna hit a rock.
Alright, so today we're going to be telling you guys a story of what happened in Lake Tahoe because we kind of like recording for a little vlog, but we were like, you know what, we're going to tell a little story time also. So basically, me and Mikey have really bad like luck with cabins. Every time we stay in a cabin together, it's either like haunted or like really old and just not nice.
Airbnb.
Yeah, Airbnbs in general. So we
general.
specifically didn't rent.
Why do you say specifically? It's specifically.
Specifically rented, not from Airbnb and some other rental company, and made sure it wasn't a cabin. And that's what we got. We get there, and we're like, oh my god, this is so cute. It's in this nice little neighborhood and everything. And we're like, okay, like it doesn't seem haunted at all. We get in there, and of course, it's decorated with wood everywhere, just like a cabin. So already we're all creeped out because I personally get really creeped out by cabins. I don't know why. It's just like something that creeps me out. But anyways, the first night we were all, you know, trying to get to bed. Juju and Mikey had their own room upstairs. There was 2 bedrooms upstairs, and then like
A loft, like a
yeah,
living room area.
and then there was also 3 bedrooms downstairs. And one of the first things we noticed about the rooms was that they all didn't have TVs, but they had mirrors where the TVs would be. Like where you would think there would be a TV in the front of the bed, there would be a mirror, which is really weird because
It's creepy.
what if you guys didn't
Like
know?
no TVs in any of the rooms, just
Just the living room. Literally the only place with a TV, and the dining room, which was kind of weird. Hello! If you guys didn't know, a lot of people say that mirrors
Did you
are
just fart?
something. No. A lot of people say that mirrors are something that like spirits can travel through. So anyways, the first night, even my mom is getting scared. Like, we just keep hearing these weird noises, like something's not right. So me, Talene, and my mom are all freaking out, so we go up to their room and we're like, guys, we're freaking out, like we're sleeping up here with you guys. So me, Talene, and my mom all in a bed together, and then Mikey and Juju on the floor. And what's weird is that usually, like even with when you're with a bunch of people, you aren't scared, but we were all terrified. Even Juju was terrified, and Juju's like, he's not scared of anything.
yeah, he is.
Yeah, but he's like really not at the same time. So anyway, okay, so that was the first night, and you know, we were all together, so we were all still hearing some weird noises. It was just pretty weird, honestly, like all together weird.
It just sounded like someone was like walking around like right outside our door. Really
So
creepy.
anyways, the next night, nothing really happened. Me, Talene, and my mom slept together. So anyways, the next night it was fine. Nothing really happened. Obviously it was pretty creepy, you know. So then the next day, we were on a boat, right? That's what we did. We rented our boat. We were on the boat. It was super, super fun. And we get back, you know, we're all like really, really tired and everything. So we all shower, and then we start getting ready for bed. Me, Talene, and my mom go downstairs to go to sleep. It's like maybe 11 o'clock at this time. And I fall asleep, my mom falls asleep, Talene falls asleep. And I wake up, and I hear like my mom like
talking to someone,
in her
you
sleep.
said?
But not like full-blown conversations, like just like moving her arms, everything. Like literally I look over, she's like it was really weird. And so I was just like, okay, she's probably having a weird dream, and I go back to sleep. I mean, I was terrified. Like the room was just really, really creepy. this room was also surrounded with mirrors. Like, it wasn't just a mirror in one place.
Yeah,
it had
and then
mirrors everywhere.
And then there's just randomly a sauna in the room.
Yeah, there's also like this really tiny, like, one-person sauna. Kind of weird. So I'm sitting there, and then all of a sudden, I hear, like, it was like somebody just like ran, and like it was I felt a bunch of air, and so my mom, I was like, oh my god, like, are you okay? Like, what's going on? She's like, did you hear that? And like freaking out, and I was like, yeah, no, like, I heard that. What was that? And all of a sudden, you just hear, like, one of the doors open beside, like, one of the rooms beside us just open. And so I wake up Talene, and I'm like, Talene, someone's in the house. And I'm not, like, at this point, like, from how real it sounded and from, like, the doors opening, like, I thought somebody was breaking into the house. I didn't think it was a ghost. I didn't think anything like that. I was thinking somebody was in the house. And so I wake up Talene, I get out of the bed, I start pacing around, like, I'm terrified. And all of a sudden, we just hear more doors opening. We also had closed the door. So when we got out and the doors were open, that was even more creepier. But I start pacing around. I'm like, should I call 911? Like, all this stuff, because I'm thinking somebody broke in, and I didn't want to go out because in case that was like what happened. And so I called Juju, and I go, Juju, can you come down here?
Well, she called me.
Yeah,
but
you
I was
didn't answer.
sleeping.
And Juju always
Jen
keeps
called me.
his ringer on. So I called Juju, and I'm like, can you come down here and like see if someone's in the house? And he was like, yeah. So he comes down here, and we hear like him knocking on the door, and we tell him to close the door behind him, and he gets in, and he's like, and then he's just standing there, and he hears it too. Like, he hears like doors opening. So it was really, really weird. And then when we get out, like, the socks from my luggage were like all over the floor, which was even weirder because why were my socks out? Like, who was messing with my socks? And so then Mikey and Juju, we both have them first night all over again, all in the same room. Mikey and Juju make a little bed on the floor, me telling my mom on the bed. I'm crying, literally crying. Like, I was petrified for my life. Like, it was so scary. And honestly, I'm not like, I get scared, but I don't get scared to the point where I'm bawling my eyes out. Like, that was weird.
Yeah, you just hear her in the bed.
Like,
For 2
I was
hours.
so scared. Like, I was literally calling hotels. I was like, we need to get out of here. And, like, you would hear it, too. Like, even when Mikey got in there, he was hearing it.
She said it sounded like doors were closing and people were running. But it honestly sounded like someone, like, had really long, like, nails. And they were just, like, scratching the door slowly. And then also, like, there was, like, a window, like, in the room.
And it sounded like somebody was on the window.
It sounded like someone was just chilling. Like, I don't know. It was just weird.
It was really, really weird. But when we found out that nobody was in the house, because Juju had literally opened every door, everything, there was no one in the house. I mean, all the doors were locked. Like, it was pretty obvious what was going on. Got up, we left as quick as we could. We didn't want to be there anymore. It was definitely...
Left as quick as we could.
Yeah, we didn't leave as quick as we could. We had some technical... So, yeah. That's our story time about Big Bear. I mean, Lake Tahoe.
When we say technical difficulties,
We mean technical difficulties.
like the car wouldn't start.
No, that's not what we mean. Anyways,
What do you mean?
let's... I don't know. See you guys next time. Bye. Love you.